All right, next exercise, shot put. Shot put is a great exercise. It's very similar to what's going on in a shot put and what's going on in a swing, especially in terms of how you accelerate, how you produce power, and how you finish. Now this exercise is really good, again, to learn how to initiate from the ground up, using your hips, ending up in a good finish, not in a reverse C, which you will avoid some back pain, but also the slice. But also what you can do is you'll learn how to face towards a target when you finish. And we will do this exercise with a dumbbell right now. Later on, we will go out on the range and we're gonna use a ball. And we're gonna do the same exercise with a ball. We're gonna see when you release where the ball is gonna end up, which also means when you release with your club, it's the same thing. Where's the ball gonna end up? All right? So shot put is just like that. Start right here. I have a loose grip right here. I just rest the dumbbell in my elbow right here. This position, again, it's like upright position for your swing. Okay, my shoulders are up. I start initiating my backswing with my shoulder rotation. So I turn my shoulders about 90 degrees. My hips are turned maybe half of that. I set up a little bit more on my right hand side, just like in your backswing. From this position now, I can initiate with my hips, pushing on the right side, pulling on the left side, and go through into a finish, and through into a good finish. Now my target is right over there, which means the dumbbell should face the target, which also means my hips and my shoulders should face the target. Now if I come around and hold on to a dumbbell and turn too much, that would probably just be like a hook, which means I used my arms too much, I helped, and I pulled the club around, which will end up in a hook. So I'll show you again. I'll start from right here, shoulder turn, sit on my right side, initiate through, good finish towards the target, shoulders or my hips or my ankle, not leaning forward, not being in a reverse C, just like this position. My right foot is released, my right knee ended up towards my left knee, which is also a good indication that I turned my hips all the way towards the target. And I come back again. Well, okay, good setup, shoulder turn. Okay, two things now, Paul. First, when you started with a little bit, not enough rotation in your shoulders. Okay, I want to make sure that you turn your shoulders about 90 degrees, just like you would in a swing, all right? Good shoulder turn, 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 turn. Okay, that's good, that's 90 degrees. Make sure you don't turn your hips too much. Here we go. So that's a good turn now. Now he's set up on his right-hand side. Very good. Now you can initiate with your hips, rotate through, all the way through, okay? You can probably come forward a little bit. Here we go. Now shoulders over hips, over ankle. Very good. Here again, he could turn out his foot a little bit more if he has an issue rotating around his knee for the finish, okay? Good job. Your target would be right here. Very good. Go ahead and come back again. What I want you to do now, Paul, is see that you just use your upper body. Let's see what happens. So initiate with your upper body and just rotate through with your upper body. Okay? There's two things if you watch that. Number one, he was rushing it. Of course, now he just started from the top, and if you just start from the top, only use your upper body, you're gonna have to generate a lot of speed on the top. But also what happened is at the end, you were seeing that he was a little bit out of balance right here, and he had to correct that. So if you use your upper body too much, basically the center of your forces moves up, and now everything is moving up here. So we want to make sure you use our whole body, lower body just as much as the upper body, together as one unit, and then we're in good position, we end up in a balanced position. Let's do one more. And through. Good, much better. Nice and balanced, good position right here. Great job. We'll move on to the next one.